All right,
Hi.
Good morning. Today I'm going to make something, I want to make something that we can put up between Christmas and New Year's. After you've cooked all the meal,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying?
You're tired of cooking.
And you're tired of cooking, but then you need like something quick and easy. I found a really neat recipe that I'm going to cook. I did it about
You did it last week.
couple weeks or a week ago, and we took it up to my sister-in-law. She hadn't been feeling well, and so we took a couple meals in, and this was one of them, and we stayed at 8.
Yeah,
And
it was
oh my
great.
goodness, it was great. Where this is from, it's called Neiman Markus chicken, and where it's from is from the kitchens of Neiman Markus. I don't know that every Neiman Markus has a restaurant, but I know the one in St. Louis did. There are different ones that have them. And this is like one of their best sellers on the menu. And it's easy. It's just chicken breast, and then it has a topping on top that is just superb. It's got a...
Well, you'll show.
I'll show them, yeah. Easy to make, wonderful to eat. It's good for quick and easy meals.
Yeah.
It's good for, like even what we did, taking it into somebody that needs a meal. You know, when you got somebody that had a baby or somebody that's been sick or whatever, it's a great meal to take and they'll love you for it. So I want to show you today this very quick and easy recipe called the Neiman Markus chicken.
Good. It was delicious.
It's good.
I'm glad you're making it again.
I'm glad to, and I'm anxious to have dinner today.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
Good.
We're good.
All right. Okay, so I got 3 chicken breasts, and I just pulled them out about an hour ago. I like to get my meat up to close to room temperature before I cook it. Need 1 cup of yogurt, and I use that full fat yogurt. It's as good a Greek yogurt. You know what? That's a whole cup in there. I'm just going to finish this container off. There you go. Let's do this instead of messing with it. There's not that much left in here. We'll just do it like this.
A whole blob of it went next to the mushrooms.
Oh, well, it'll survive. Oh yeah, I see that. Oh yeah. All right, there you go. And then to this, I'm going to add a 1/2 cup of bacon, and we'll crumble that up when that's done.
You think it's done?
It won't be done yet, but it's almost done.
I hear it.
I'm going to do 1 teaspoon of minced garlic in here. In fact, here's my 2 garlics. Let's just mince these up right now. It's coming, but I'm not going to burn them. The first go around already, I burnt the bacon, had to go out and get more. I couldn't believe it.
You had smell-o-vision. You can smell it.
Oh my goodness sakes.
Even now, it still smells like burnt bacon. Did you throw all that bacon out?
I did. I tasted it. It was bad.
It was bad,
Yeah,
huh?
you don't want that. So there's some minced garlic. And then I also am going to add to this a 1/4 cup of mayo. I can't do my eyeballing it yet. I'm not quite that good. There's about a 1/4 cup of Duke's mayonnaise. I'm also going to add in here 1 cup of sharp cheddar. And the other day we got some nice sharp cheddar block from Azure Standard, which we buy from for some of our bulk stuff. And we take it, in this case, we took about a 1/2 block and we chopped it down. Did I bring that out?
We didn't chop it.
I meant not chop it. But
We grated.
We grated it down.
That way
And-
you can freeze it and it doesn't crumble.
Yes, that's right. So I'm going to use a cup of this.
How many pounds is one of those blocks?
You know what? I don't know how many. I'd have to look.
big.
I've got another block in there.
I
need to
mean,
look.
we don't need cheese for like 3
No,
months after
no.
we buy.
Absolutely. So I put the sharp cheddar in. Get all that out. And this is just such an easy meal. I can't believe it. And it ends up tasting so very, very good. And then what I'm going to do here is add just a couple of more things. The one thing that I'm going to add is some chives. And I'm going to take these chives. I used all of my chives the other day off the garden, so I had to buy some more because I need some for something I'm doing tomorrow. And so these we're going to take and we're just going to chop these down really nicely. This, I love this taste. This really makes this thing to me. Chives want to run away from me here. And the only other ingredient that actually goes in here besides salt and pepper, and this is going to interest you, but is a little bit, two things actually. One is a little bit, this is the surprise, of Tabasco sauce. And you do 1 to 2 teaspoons of Tabasco sauce. And we were sitting at the table with Sharon the other night, and she goes, I taste something that's really unique here and just gives it a little bit of a zing, a little bit of a bite. And it was, of course, the Tabasco sauce. And it just really highlights this. And then the only other thing that you're gonna love that we put in here, and for her, I had done chopped walnuts. And on this one, I'm going to do, I want to taste it with chopped pecans. You can do walnuts or pecans. And with that, you're just going to do about a 1/4 cup of pecans. So my 1/4 cup is right there. Let me just do this one. Alexa off. Now, while that's off, that tells me my bacon's done. So I better go get it out of there before it burns. So I'll be right back with you. All right, got my bacon out and it did not burn this time. I've got a 1/4 cup of chopped pecans that are going in there as well. And then about 2 teaspoons of, this is a 3/4 here, but it helps me measure, of Tabasco. And I like Tabasco even for this kind of thing better than sriracha or any of those others, just because it's got not only a unique flavor, but it doesn't have other flavors. It's a pepper flavor. There we go. And then lastly is my bacon, which like I said, I pulled out, and then all I'm gonna do is chop that down.
Yeah. He gave me a piece of bacon and got it stuck in my...
Stuck in your throat, did it? It's good stuff. Bacon's always good.
Oh, I love bacon.
Some people can't eat it. Some people don't want to eat it. I'm not of that particular crowd, but hey, whatever works for you. And then all I did is I sprayed a little bit of olive oil in the bottom of my pan here, my roasting pan. My oven's set at 375. And I'm going to put these in here, just sort of next to each other. I wear the glove and then I use my hand. It's stupid.
I don't think you're used to wearing a glove.
I meant to keep it all. Man, some days it doesn't pay to get out of bed. All right, and then what I want to do is I want to.
You wipe your...
I know I'm a mess, folks. Do not look at me for your sanitary needs. You're going to be very disappointed. Okay, here. See, I feel bad because people go, "Oh my God, you're touching chicken." Okay.
You know, we always used to.
Oh, we did all the
chicken
time,
without
and
a
we
glove.
just. I know, and then we would just put
And we
our
never got
water,
sick.
our hands under water, or put a little soap on.
Well, I never remember getting sick from
I didn't
touching
either.
chicken.
Salt, pepper up the chicken, and can even add a little salt in here. That'll be good. And then, oh, here we go again. We're gonna turn them over. We're gonna do the other side. Everybody's got me. These folks, different folks, right in. Oh my God, you touched the chicken. All right, now, the only other thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix this up with this one.
We even had chickens when I was growing up that we got from wild chickens that were given to us as gifts for preaching at these churches my dad
out
would
in the
speak
bush
at in Nigeria.
Yeah. Oh,
And so the honorarium was a live chicken.
oh boy.
And so then we'd bring it home
What would you do with it?
and kill it
Who killed it? Who killed it?
Well, we had a man that worked for us that helped us with that kind of stuff.
Okay.
And he'd kill it, and it'd flop all over the yard, and then he'd take it, dip it in boiling water, and we'd help him defeather it. And then my mom always cut it up because he didn't cut it up in pieces like she was used to. He just took a knife and chopped it.
Oh, is that right?
But then we couldn't
Was it
actually.
tough? Was it
Well,
tough?
we couldn't actually eat it like we can this chicken. We had to put it in the pressure cooker.
I wondered about that.
Yeah, it was too tough.
Yeah.
So you mixed all that stuff together.
You mixed it all together, and then all I'm doing is spreading it on the top.
Okay.
And I mean thick. Okay, there you go. That's what it looks like going into the oven. Again, at 375 for about, figure about 25 to 30 minutes. But what you want to do is put a thermometer in and get the 165. And we'll come back and I'll show you it all done. Okay, I just pulled this out of the oven. Look at that. Can you see it good on the camera, Sue?
Yeah.
Looks really good. And actually, Sue, I'm going to put one on my plate here, but I think you and I are going to split one.
Yeah,
Because these are really thick breasts. They're nice. Came out 165, couple of them at the edges was 170, so that's no problem. And then I made you some zucchini, mushrooms, little red onion,
No, I love zucchini.
little garlic.
Perfect.
And I put some, a little bit of white balsamic on it, and it's really good. A little salt and pepper, of course, but this is done just nice.
Yeah, I remember that chicken. It was delicious.
It was really good, and I'm going to cut into it here and show everybody. This is just an easy, perfect meal for those weeknights, and you're wanting to do something that's going to be good and yet not time consuming, and something that you can easily put together. And this is it right here. In fact, I'm going to take a bite just to prove that it might be a little hot. Yeah.
Oh,
I lost my topping.
no, and the topping is what's so good.
Oh,
Delicious.
you're gonna love it. So that's an easy meal. I thought I'd give that to you, and try it, make it. You'll love it. You really will. And it's not only good for you, a family of two, one. I mean, God will have leftovers, or even a family of 4 or 6. You probably could do pretty well here if they're smaller children. I'll tell you the other thing too. Is this is a great meal to take to somebody that's been sick for a while or whatever, and you need to carry a meal to them, or they just had a baby. They'll love you for it.
Yes.
So enjoy. Bless you.